Hey there folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Blue Force. I'm Zerfall, and we are in the den. Now, we've got to be careful because if I accidentally click on that door, we are ending the day and heading out. Now, it's been a while since I have had a chance to play this game. Let's look around a bit here. Oh, grandmother's favorite reading chair. I wonder what she's got there. Where did he go? Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. I'm trying to look at chairs. He's trying to go to bed. Alright, we're going to see this again later anyway, so let's skip on ahead. Because there's some pretty important stuff there that we've got to do. We don't want to miss out on it. Okay, jeez. Restore the game. Alright, so there should be... Let's see, can we use the computer? Yeah, we can. Oh, it's Tsunami Shell. Let's see. Ring, Pronto, Wacky. What's in the Wacky folder? Ah, great, another fingerprint. Wacky Funsters! Oh man, it's the Wacky Funsters demo. With 5.5 games in one, you're given the role of Geekwad. Do you have what it takes? Drive on a Tetris freeway and avoid roadkill. Hunt down those pesky woodland critters before they hunt you down. Now available from Tsunami Media. Oh, apparently I can't run the actual game itself. Protostar demo. Explore the far reaches of space. Visit exotic locations. Interact with mysterious aliens. Available now from Tsunami Media. What's Ring? Ring World Demo. Revenge of the Patriarch. You play a mercenary in search of an old friend. Highly advanced technology at your disposal. Lead dangerous expeditions. Available now from Tsunami Media. And it looks like that's about all we can do. What's Cobb say? Oh, we don't know the password. And I don't actually know the password. Can we read the letter? Jackie. I'm so thankful to have such a loving and understanding wife. I know my job puts a lot of stress on you. I suppose this is his dad. Thanks for hanging in there, love, John. He's got to sound at least somewhat like his son. Pardon me, I'm just getting over a cold. I'm getting over moving a cold and setting up everything at home. I finally have everything good to go, and I got a little bit of tea here to soothe my throat. And that's the end of it, so hopefully that gets me through the video. Let's go ahead and exit this. And there's a shoebox over here we can grab. And of course it's going to make us walk over there first. Jeez. Alright, what's in the box? The shoebox contains a small bank and some baseball cards. Well, can we take the baseball cards? No. Oh, no, I don't want to do that yet. Alright, so before we can do anything, we got to figure out how to get this. Now, I believe this may be how we do that. This should be our dad's badge. Ah, yes, your father's badge. Badge number 172. Alright, let's head back over here. And this should be relatively easy now. 172. Oh, shoot! And all that's in there is a little coin. And I think that is all that we need from in here, but let me just double check. I don't want to miss anything. Let's see here. Yeah, we can't take the baseball cards. That's all we needed. Yeah, we can't even close the door anymore. Just gonna leave it open since there's nothing else to do. Can I sit in this chair? No, I can't even look at the paper. Is there anything important here? Nope. Alright, well let's just head on out and start over tomorrow. You still up, Gran? I was just getting a drink of water and then I'm going to bed. Don't you stay up too late, Jake. I think I'll hit the sack too, Gran. I got an early day tomorrow. Good night. And she just stands there with her arms at her side staring at us as we leave. The very next day. And we are going to have to head to the police station. Of course, you have to hand your bike to get on it. You can't just walk onto your bike. And with this remix to ignition, and Gran waiting in the kitchen, we're going to head over to the PD department. Or I guess the D stands for department, so it's just the P department. And we go. So, hot new day, and it's already time to start looking into new cases, I suppose. We're supposed to check our mail every day when we get in here, so hopefully there's something good for us. And as you recall, there's going to be an inspection. Let's go ahead and throw a save down while we're right here. No, we gotta wait for my avatar to get changed here. I wonder if you walk in the front door if you just automatically come out dressed. Alright, let's go ahead and throw a save down. Oh, can't use the number pad. Because I want to purposely fail the inspection, if I can. It might be impossible for us to do so now because of cleaning the gun yesterday, but cleaning the gun is what keeps you from missing out on that. What does this say? This is a note from the DA, Stuart Cox. Oh, sounds like a dick. Dismissing the charges against Bradford Green, Tyrone Walker, and Frankie Sandoval. Oh, it would seem things are not good. We do not like that. Let's go ahead and talk to our buddy here. Just to say good morning. How's it going, Barry? I got the best garage sale in town, Ryan. Okay. Let's head into our morning meeting and find out what's going on. Oh, let's be sharp out there. Inspection day. Good morning, crew. Today's briefing will be cut short due to the scheduled inspection. Nothing really new to pass on to you anyway. One thing before I dismiss you for inspection. The captain's ill today, so yours truly will be running the show. And you'd better be looking sharp. Oh, he just did the same point face I made. Harrison and Ryan, I want a word with you in the hall right after the briefing. And he slightly looks at us. And we take a ton of notes on there is an inspection today. How he's coming from the opposite side when we all exited at the same time, I don't know. Seems as though you had a bad day yesterday, Ryan. Our illustrious DA not only released Bradford Green, he tossed out your illegal weapons arrest because of a bad search. Don't take it too hard, though. A lot of rookies make mistakes early on. I didn't do a bad search. That's one big crock. I assisted Officer Ryan on that stop, and it went down by the book. We bust our butts taking this kind of punk off the street, and then get this kind of crap from the DA for our effort. Calm down, Harrison. Sometimes you have to just grin and bear it. We'll get them next time. Okay, you guys are dismissed. Inspection in the parking lot in 10 minutes. He looks like he's supposed to have a mustache in his avatar, but doesn't seem to have much of one. Let's see if we can't get our butts fired. I suppose I should have saved it there. I still have time to clean it. Oh well. Oh boy, here he comes. Or that's us getting in line. Yep. So, now I can say it. Oh boy, here he comes. It's a strange mix of digitized pictures and actual pixel art in this. And with that white dot they all have on their collars, they actually look kind of like officer priests. Oh boy. Why is he pointing a gun at his own face? Ryan! You're looking really good here. Things cleaner than my mama's watch. Wash. I suppose his mom's watch is pretty good too. Okay, so I messed up the ability to get myself fired there. Your dad would be proud, son. Oh well. So that's something you can do. You can not clean your gun, and you'll get in big doo-doo there. Apparently it doesn't matter what day you clean your gun. They just gave it to you dirty. And as long as you clean it one day, you're good to go. So I think that's why I had too many points when I was checking the points checklist, is because I cleaned my gun early. And they don't expect you to do it till today. It's worth 30 points. So that kind of makes sense. He's taken off. Oh, I wonder if I could have gotten bonus points. Those guys are heading to their cycles? No? Yeah. And of course, I'm going to stand here at attention until everyone leaves, because I'm the player character. Let's hop on the bike. Let's see. Let me see if I can. Oh my god, he walks slow. Like everybody else walked faster than that. Yeah, well. Let's see if we can't get something interesting to happen. But first, let me just see. Okay, so 1320. Yeah, we're still ahead. So that's good. Alright. Let's go ahead and save the game here. And head on out. Now, if you remember, Jameson and Ryan. Tony's Bar, is that where that is? There was an old car parked here illegally. Now, it's not here anymore. It's around somewhere. I gotta find it. Oh. Romer 1, Victor 33 requests a 1035 at the Bikini Hut. Romer 1, respond code 2. Oh, I went to the wrong spot. Oh, do you know what? That's why we got a save game. 10-4. Restore. I don't want to miss out on points here. This might just be the fastest way of doing this, but I want to make sure I get these. I want to make sure I get these points. I want to finish with more points than possible for once, instead of always having too few. So we're looking for Jameson and Ryan, and that's actually where our old friend Mr. Lyle is going to be. Around here somewhere. There's the alley cat. Grannies. Aha! Oh, Jameson and Lyle. Jameson is in Ryan. And there's the old car. Let's take a look at things here. Old car. An old car is illegally parked on the side street. So this car is fine. This one's not. They're leading up into the building. Okay. So we should have our ticket book. No. No. Maybe it's on my... Oh, I don't want to get on my bike. Oh, I left it in my... We'll see if this works out okay. I don't know why I left my ticket book there. Like, keep it with you, man. Don't leave it in your bike. That's not even locked. Anyone could just come take your ticket book. Okay. I should still be okay. I hope. Ticket book. Boom. Oh man, look at this slow walk over there. Ah, well. So, we're going to ticket this guy, and we're going to head in and see our buddy. And we're going to see if we get fired when we get back to the car. If we do, we'll have to do something about it. There hasn't been a lot going on in this video yet, though. But points are points, and I needs me some points. We're going to show that piece of crate that we found. Even though we showed him yesterday, if we show him today, he's actually looks into it as opposed to being a jerk about it and telling us we need to let it go. Or maybe this is a different friend. Nope, same guy. Jake, I'm glad you came by. You haven't found anything else on the beach, have you? Yeah. Not since Great Peace. You know, I've been thinking about that. I even called the ATF to see if I could get them to check out some of the Channel Islands. They said we don't have enough for an investigation. I think they're wrong. Let's look at the map. Man, I thought no one walked slower than us in this game, but apparently there is somebody. Our old friend Lyle. It's just a guess. With the currents the way they are, that piece of crate could have come from one of these Channel Islands. Let's check it out. Check it out. There are too many islands out there. We could look for a year and never find a thing. We need more information, a solid lead, something. Alright, well I'm going to give him the crate piece for him to work on. Boop. Give me some points. We've already gone over that crate piece, kid. It could have come from any of those islands. Well, shoot. Maybe that's why I had too many points. Because I already showed him the crate piece. Early and ahead of time. Sounds like the type of thing I would do. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and head on out. We don't have the evidence we need. How do I get out of here? Maybe I need to just talk to him. I'd be better be getting back to work. I'll try and stop by later. Okay, kid. If you find anything that might shed any more light on your folks' case, bring it in. I'll keep pushing the ATF guys. I wonder if I can show him this. Maybe he'll just tell us how shitty it is. Nope, it's useless. There we go. Now I can leave. Man, he needs to clean up his trash. And while we're doing the slow walk here, I'm going to real quick mess up the screen and scroll this down so I don't miss anything. Alright, so we gotta get on here. Oh boy. Come on, give me. There we go. And hopefully that call's still there. Hey, I still got the points! Ah, perfect. Okay, so ignition. We gotta head over to the bikini hut. Where is the bikini hut? There's the alley cat. Ah, there it is. Once we get there, we have to say we're here. And we gotta get some extra points. What's going on, Doug? I'm so happy about a DUI. He's locked himself in the car and won't come out. Are you making this up? No way. I'm not that original. We've got to find a way to get him out of there. Have you tried to talk him out? He doesn't seem to want to listen to me. He's a little lost in his own world. Well, let's see what we can come up with. Alright, so first things first. Despite being the realist, we still have to call in that we've arrived. So we get on our bike, put on our helmet, grab the radio. We give him a 1097. Get us some points, let him know we're here. We call in a thing for identification, I believe. And we're going to call in a 1035. Number 1, Victor 33 is at location. What's your situation? Disregard last transmission. We called for backup even though we have backup here and we still got points for it. So, let's hop back off our bike. So we got points for being a dingus there. But that's okay. We want too many points. Alright, so DUI. We gotta try to talk the driver inside the car. See if we can come up with any words that'll convince him to come out of there. So, maybe if we walk really slow, he'll realize how drunk he is. What's up, dude? What's happening, my man? Excuse me, sir. Please step out of the vehicle. Gracious, good afternoon to you, officer. Please step out of the vehicle, sir. Oh, sir, I like that. I think I'm just fine right here. He's not gonna listen. All right, what do we got? Let's talk to our buddy and see if he's got any. Well, let's try him one more time. Shh! Don't you bother me while I'm drinking. He's clearly not drinking and driving. He's just drinking. Oh, nice swig right from the bottle. Look at how all the mannequins are standing in the bikini hut. What poses? I've always found mannequin poses to be really ridiculous. We've got to get him out of there, Jake! He's a little too happy. Let's see what we got in our trunk here. Anything in the trunk that might help us, Doug? I don't know. I'll open it and you can take a look. Oh man, why can't they just walk together? Don't go all the way back. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, what do we got here? I don't even know what it is, but I got points. No need for flares. No, I can't take the first aid kit. Okay. And he's gonna close it and step out of our way, isn't he? Well, we gotta find out what we picked up. Spring-loaded center punch. Let's go give this guy another look. I'm pretty sure these are for breaking windows. And I'm pretty sure that breaking this guy's window might be a little bit excessive, given that he's not currently a danger to anybody. Nope, he's taking another swig. Alright. Well, can't think of anything else to do with it. Oh, I didn't use that properly. Here we go. Yeah, we're giving us points for it. Oh, fuck your window. What do you think about that? I opened your car door. He can't even stand up. Now we're gonna read him his rights and whatnot? Messy, but it worked. Nicely done, Jake. Sorry about the locked door thing, officers. Alright, can I'm trying to see if maybe the Miranda card here? Yeah, I might have memorized it, but I want to use it on him. It's your bus, Jug. You better cuff this guy. Oh, there we go. I didn't get any points for it. but I got him to take care of it. And this guy smells like he fell in the vat. This is one time when it's real nice to be a motor officer. You get to haul our friend here in our friend here and book him. Ooh, that's not necessary. I can walk here from home. The ride's free. You'll enjoy it. Well, okay, I guess the fresh air would do us both good. Thanks, Ossifer. Anytime. Here's your punch back. Oh, wrong voice. Well, anytime. Here's your punch back, Doug. You can handle it from here. I'm gonna get back to my patrol. Thanks, Jake. See you later. Is he gonna walk us back to our bike ourselves? Perfect. Okay, so we just gotta call in that everything's good and that someone's gonna be being booked. Then we can get back on with our patrol route. Alright, let's grab the radio. We don't want to miss it on this. 10:15. Dispatch Romer 1, 10:15. Romer 1, dispatch. Be advised, Victor 33 has already reported 10:15 at your location. Dispatch Romer 1, 10-4. What a jerk! How'd he do that? We walked back to our bike first. Alright, well, let's go ahead and say we're leaving. Dispatch Romer 1, 10:98. Bikini Hut. Romer 1, dispatch, 10-4. Someone else is on duty today. Let's go ahead and head on out. Where are we going to head to next? You know, the alley cat's right here. Let's see if anything's going on there. Shoot! That guy was on the wrong side of the damn road! Well, it faded to red, but we haven't gotten game over. Oh, here we are at the emergency entrance. Please check in at reception. This was super high-res pictures back in the day. Well, maybe not. But everybody's worried about us. That was an awesome 4 frames of a hug. Oh man, and Jake is just bored out of his mind stuck in this bed. How's your pulse doing? That's not quite how they measure pulse anymore. Except in TV shows, I guess. Oh, we're being wheeled around on a chair. Hopefully this is leading to a full recovery. It would be interesting if they made you play the rest of the game paralyzed from the waist down. Nope. She just tips us out of the chair and says bye-bye. Yeah, they often, even if you're good to go, they take you to the front door in a wheelchair. And there's that Afghan, looks just like the one I made. Aw. I'll get the door, Jake. You stay off that knee. It's just the knee that's messed up? Thanks, Gran. I appreciate it. Now, once we find out who this is, I guess we'll call it a video. Lyle, it's good to see you. Hi, Franny. Is Jake up and around? Yes, he's got his legs stretched out on the couch. Come on in. So, no, he's not up and around. He's got his legs stretched out on the couch. I guess he's awake. We're not too addicted to painkillers yet. Pain pills. Hey, Tiger. How goes the recovery? The leg's still pretty stiff and sore, but mostly I'm just going stir crazy. I've been sitting around this house for weeks. Easy, Jake. You're lucky to be alive. Yeah, but it's still hard to be cooped up like this. You know, kid, you're not doing anyone any good sitting around here waiting for your disability leave to be up. Why don't you come down to the office and give me a hand? I think you do good to get out of the house and keep your mind working. I sure could use you. So wait, is he saying that we should be moonlighting during our disability leave? Working like we're perfectly fine, but also still collecting disability check? The exercise would keep my knee from getting so stiff. You know, that might not be such a bad idea. Either that or he's asking us to work for free. Can I get you something cold to drink, Lyle? I'll get it, Jake. I just told you the exercise would be good for my knee. You're making me sit here. You stay here. Oh, and he's holding his head like, yep, that's the ticket. Oh no, he's having flashbacks. Dad, wake up! Please, wake up! I kind of wanted to call it a video. I probably should have done that sooner. No, I bet you until I click, he's not gonna change what he's saying. I heard something. Somebody's in the house. I'll check it out, Jake. You stay here. He only took a flashlight with him? It's kind of strange to have a flashback in the middle of someone just going to grab what seems to be a Pepsi. Either that or it's all American Cola. It's got the right colors. Lyle, how much do you know about my parents' murder? The best way to answer that, Jake, is for you to come down to my office and take a look at the file I have on the case. I've got to get going, but I wanted to give you this first. I had these printed up for the business. Come down to the office when you're up to it. Thanks, Lyle, I will. I'm just taking one sip out of this Pepsi and leaving it here for your grandma to clean up. And what did he hand us? Nope, we're still carrying around all the stuff we had before the accident. Alright, let's just check this out real quick. The plastic Jameson and Ryan calendar is small enough to carry in your pocket. Jameson and Ryan. Oh, there you go. Can I look at it? Well, apparently at some point in time I'll need a plastic calendar. Anyways, I'm Zerfall. We are exactly at the right point count for getting everything done, so it would seem that I just did a few things a little bit early, but I still got away with it. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.